Hi, nice to see you again and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is a joy to continue to walk with you through this journey of relationships, and I continue again to talk about the cheating that happens within our relationship and the effects of it. And today we are going to be talking about why it's so hard to end an affair. So subscribe to our channel, tell your friends about it, leave us a comment, ask us questions. We'll be so glad to interact with you. So why is it so hard to end a relationship that is illicit? Now, it makes me remember the song Secret Lovers. Why? And there is something that there is a phrase there in one of the verses that says, how could something that feels so right be so wrong? And it talks about the song is about how emotionally these two have connected, and it's hard for them to end the relationship. So number one, one of the reasons why it would be so hard to end an affair is because of the benefit emotionally that affair is bringing. And when I talk about an emotional benefit, I am talking about a void or even a deficiency within you that you are not, either you're not getting from your spouse, or you haven't been able to get that fixed, but it needs to be fixed. For instance, the need to feel connected, the need to feel that you are important to someone. Maybe you have always felt that you are not good enough, and this affair then comes in and it gives you that feeling that this person gets me, this person feels me, this person knows me, that I don't have to choose words when I speak with them. That is one of the reasons that normally I have finally found somebody who gets me, and now I have to leave them. And number two, there is the feeling that if I leave this relationship, the issues that in my marriage that caused me to seek this relationship, how am I going to deal with? Now I have to go back and face those issues. See, when I'm in this relationship, whatever issues are there in my marriage, I know that ninaweza kuvumilia. I can put up with them because I have this hope that I will go and see my lover and I will feel good about myself and we will have a good time. So I can endure being in this relationship in my marriage that is not meeting all of my needs. A lot of times I have met spouses who had no idea that their spouse was having an affair because everything looked okay. What they didn't know is that this person was feeling and acting okay because they are finding comfort and they are finding vitality somewhere else. So it's important to understand that sometimes the reason why it's hard to end a relationship is because I'm worried about if I end this relationship, I have to face the problems in my marriage, and for whatever reason you don't want to do that. The other thing that I have found also is personality. Sometimes there are those people who are phlegmatic, sanguine. There are people who want happy things and they don't want to hurt anybody, and they just, feel guilty, or they feel whatever they feel. So this is what happens. You are in an affair, you get into an affair with a person, and then you lead them on and you get very cozy with them, and probably it's a person who really needs your presence and your comfort. And then your spouse finds out that you are in an affair, and they are requiring you to end the affair. Now, because of your personality and wanting world peace, you try to tell your spouse that, I need time, I have to make sure that I don't hurt her, or I don't want to hurt him, so give me time. Sometimes that is the reason why it's hard to end an affair, because you feel guilty that you led this person on, and now you're going to walk away from them and you're going to leave them wounded. Now that is a very interesting space to be, because now you are choosing to wound your spouse, as you protect your affair person. So and that can create a lot of havoc in your relationship. I think also that one of the other reasons that would cause an affair to be very hard to end is ego. You know, that I don't want to accept I did something wrong. And I want to prove that there was no affair, or I'm in denial. I'm still in denial. I'm still trying to prove to my spouse that no, this is not an affair, because I am in denial, either because my ego is too big and I don't want to accept it. Because if I leave the affair, then that if I stop talking to this person, then I will be saying, yes, it was an affair and it wasn't right. So I try to keep it as if it is not an affair. But my spouse is saying, no, the boundaries are not clear and I'm not happy about it. You need to stop talking to this person. So one of the reasons is denial, that you would want to keep on going back to that affair because you don't believe, or you don't want your spouse to make you your spouse to know that it is wrong. So you kind of stay to prove that there is nothing going on. But you need to be honest with yourself. If it is affecting your relationship in a negative way, then it is an affair, and you need to be able to hear your spouse, because at the end of the day, it's about your relationship. Your relationship is about you and your spouse working together in agreement and keeping each other safe. So if your spouse is telling you your interactions with this person are making me uncomfortable, I am not feeling good about this, you need to listen and you need to act on it so that you can save your marriage and you can protect your relationship. Now, I know you might be saying, what about if somebody is neurotic, or somebody is having, you know, their own issues with insecurity and all that? We can process that. But on the outset, you want to be able to really be interested in how your spouse is experiencing the relationships that you are having with people of the opposite sex. So until I see you next time, I hope this has been helpful. Subscribe to our channel, ask us questions, or you can contribute. Maybe you have information that would be helpful. You can contribute. Call us if there is any way we can support you. I will be glad to meet with you and help you through your relationships. God bless you.